Hello, today I'm going to explain you about a different type of system task used to print a statement in Verilog. So those system tasks are dollar display. Remember, everything starts with dollar symbol is known as system task. So dollar display, dollar write, dollar strobe, and dollar monitor. So these are the four different system tasks we use in Verilog to print some statement. Next question is, what are the difference between these four statements and when to use which statement? Okay, so remember dollar display, it gets executed in the active region. In Verilog, there are four different event regions. So in Verilog, there are different kind of statements: blocking assignment, non-blocking assignment, continuous assignment, dollar display, dollar stop, task, function, module, etc. So these things are predefined that in each and every event region they will get executed. In another video, I will be explaining about what is this event region. Just for now, remember in Verilog, we have four event regions: active, inactive, NBA, and postponed. Okay, so in the active region, dollar display, dollar write get executed. In the postponed region, dollar stroke, dollar monitor get executed. Okay, so now let's take an example of non-blocking assignment. So what happens, my non-blocking assignment, let I am writing a equal to 1. So this assignment happens in NBA region. So for non-blocking assignment, which kind of display statement I should use? I should use either dollar stroke or dollar monitor because these two get executed in the postponed region. And this dollar write, it is in active region. Okay, so now if I'm using non-blocking assignment and I am using dollar display or dollar write, then just think A will get updated in this region and dollar display dollar write gets updated in this region. Sorry, gets executed in this region. Okay, so I cannot use dollar display or dollar write for non-blocking assignment. For non-blocking assignment, I have to use dollar stroke or dollar monitor. Anything, let you are doing continuous assignment like assign A equal to 1, or you are doing blocking assignment A equal to 1. This is blocking and this is continuous assignment. Both of these statements get executed in the active region. So for these two, you can use active. You can use dollar display or dollar write. It's up to you. So next is, what is the difference between dollar display and dollar write? Dollar write is there is no extra line added at the end. Dollar display, it is same as dollar write plus slash n. That means by default, extra line is added at the end. That means by default, extra or a new line. Okay, by default, a new line is added at the end. And here, no new line is added at the end. You have to add manually. Dollar stop, it is same as dollar display. And okay, so the only difference is that it is executed in active and it is executed in postponed region. So remember these three, dollar display, dollar write. Okay, you can write as many statement as you want in one time step. Okay, so as many statement can be written in same time and they executed only once. Okay, so what does this line mean? With one example, you will understand clearly. So now what about dollar monitor? It keeps on monitoring the variables written inside it. When any of the variable value changes, then dollar monitor gets executed. That means it get executed as long as the value of the variable changes. But here $display, $write, $stop, they get executed only once. And here at a particular time, only $1 monitor gets executed if many written. If you're writing many $monitor statements, then only last one will get executed. It may change depending on your tool, but normally only last one gets executed. Okay. So now we will see with one example. So module test integer a comma b comma c. Okay, let's just write a comma b. For simple, I can write a. Answer begin. Okay, now let's write a value equal to 10 comma b. And b value here I'm using non-blocking assignment. Now I'm using $display. A will equal to %d. B will equal to %0t. So why I am writing %0t? If I am writing %d, then it will take a 32-bit value to display. Okay, we will see with %d, then %0t. Let's start with $write. I'm just writing two $write statement to check whether two are getting printed or not. That's first statement. This one is second statement. Now here let's change again 40 and this one is 50 and give some hash to delay, then 70, then 80. See, I'm changing the values 3 times, but I have written $write only 2 times. Now we will see how it is getting printed. So you can see one statement and this is 2 statement. This is the start of 2 statements. Both are getting printed in one line. Why? Because $write, it won't add any new line at the end. So it printed a equal to 10, then printed b equal to x. Why it printed b equal to x? See, b value 20. So 20 will get updated in this region, in the NBA region. But my $write will get executed here. So here I have not assigned any value. So it will take the default value of integer. Default value of integer equal to x. So it is displaying x. Okay. So now you can see a equal to 10, b equal to x. Then here only second statement started. There is no new line. By manually you have to add the new line. Now you can see 10, it is just 4 binary values, but this much line, this much space it is taken. Why? Because decimal means by default it will take 32-bit value, while 10 it is just 4-bit value. So if you want that there will be no wastage of space, then you can add %0t. So it will just take how much required. Now I can see. Now let's give a space here. So now you can see a equal to 10, b equal to x. First statement, second statement, a equal to 10, b equal to x. So there is no new line. Now same thing I am writing with $write, $display. So this is for $write. and this is for dollar display. Now you can see first dollar display statement executed here. Why? Because after $8 there is no new line added. So this dollar display statement get executed here. Next dollar display statement get executed in a new line. Unlike this dollar right, in dollar right there is no new line, so they all get executed in only one line. But in dollar display there is new line added at the end. Okay, so here this statement, this dollar display, it get executed with this because there is no new line here by default. Okay, so now here I have not written any \n, but by default a new line is added. So this D2 it is getting executed in another line. Okay, now let you want this dollar display should get executed in another line. So add a /n. Okay, so now here I am manually doing this because at the end in dollar right, no new line will be added. Now same thing we will see with dollar stop, and you can see, okay, this dollar right and dollar display both executed same value. There is no change. Why? Because both get executed in active region, so both will display same values only. So now we will see what happens with dollar strobe. So for dollar strobe, I have written SS. Now you can see dollar strobe, it is displaying A equal to 40 and B equal to 50. This is different from these values. So why it is happening? Okay, so now here, okay, now for this time, this A equal to 10 and B equal to 20 get executed in 0 simulation time. So at 0 simulation time, in the active region, I have A value equal to 10, and in the NBA region, I have B value equal to 20. Okay. So first A equal to 10, B equal to, so this B equal to 20 get executed in the NB region, and A equal to 10 get executed in the active region. So in the active region, dollar right, dollar display get executed. So they are displaying A equal to 10. But in the active region, B has not been executed. So they are displaying B equal to 20. So now here I have not given any delay. So this A equal to 40 and B equal to 50 also get executed in the 0 simulation time. So into 0 simulation time, A equal to 40 in active and B equal to 50 in NBA. Okay, so now whatever I am writing inside initial begin, they all get executed in sequential manner. So in sequential manner, when first active region A10 executed, then in active region dollar right get executed, dollar display get executed. So they displayed A value equal to 10. Then in the active region A equal to 40 get executed. So now the recent updated value of A equal to 40. Similarly, first the NBA region 0 simulation time B equal to 20 get executed. Then in 0 simulation time B equal to 50 get executed. So what is the recent value of B? B is recent value equal to 50. So my dollar strobe get executed at the postponed region. Postponed region means here. So it will display the recent value of A and the recent value of B. So the recent value of A equal to 40 and the recent value of B equal to 50. So it is displaying A equal to 40, B equal to 50. So this kind of question they may ask in interview. So you have to check at what simulation time they are getting executed, and you have to remember these things. Okay, so in the active region means dollar display, dollar right will display the recent values. Postponed region also they will display the recent values. Why? Because my verilog, whatever I'm writing inside initial begin, that is sequential in nature. So whatever, let A, it is one kind of register. It is storing the values. So at the simulation time, first you put A equal to 10. Then in the zero simulation time, active region. First you put A equal to 10. Next, there only you put A equal to 40. So final value of A equal to 40. So $strobe, it is going to display me the final updated value. Why? Because it is executed at the end of the simulation. Okay. So now same thing I have to check with $monitor. Now here remember I have written $strobe two times it is getting executed, display 2 times and write also 2 times. So how many times I have written them? At that much time they are getting executed. So now $monitor. So remember $monitor is same as $display, like they both executed in the postponed region. So same value it will display. So M1, M2. Now we will see what is happening here. Okay, so now see $monitor also getting executed 2 times, but only M2. Why only M2? M2 means that M2 I have written at the end. So as I have explained, at a particular simulation time, okay, only $1 monitor statement can be active. If you are writing $10 monitor statement, then only last $monitor statement will get executed. But for $display, $strobe, $right, you can write as many as you want. But for $monitor, at a particular time, only $1 monitor statement can be active. So only M2 is active. So now if M2 is active, why different values are getting executed? See, first M2 it is displaying 40 and 50. It is same as my $strobe. Next, what is happening? After this 40 and 50, I am again changing the A and B value. So as I have explained, $monitor, it keeps on monitoring. So this statement, it keeps on monitoring the values. Whenever any value changes, $monitor will get executed. Let's take an example. So after again has 2 period of time, I'm writing A equal to 10. After again has 5, I'm writing B equal to 40. Now we'll see what is happening. Now you can see this W1 like $right, $display, $strobe, they all are getting how many times I have written them. But $monitor, it is getting executed 4 times. Why? Because 4 times my value is changing. First it is changing here, second it is changing here, third it is changing here, fourth it is changing here. So as many times the value is changing, $monitor will get executed. So $monitor has this advantage. Okay, so if you want to display any value and that values are changing, so instead of writing $display or $strobe many times, you can write only $monitor, it will get executed. So this is the difference between $display, $right, $strobe and $monitor. So if you have any doubt regarding it, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.